Howdy shipmates, it's Captain Dan here. Welcome to Story Time with Captain Dan. A time to tell tales old and new for young and old. A time to lift our spirits. Now I keep on asking for requests, stories to tell. I'm running out of stories, so you're going to have to send them in and shout outs to folk if they want them. Please come in if you want to keep sharing these tales. Keep on sending them in. But let's have a look at what we've got on offer today. Oh, this looks like it could be interesting. I wonder if Charlie and Poppy will wake up, because it's a dog tale. This is Harry McClarey. Well, there's 5 tales in here, so over the next week or two we might hear a few more of these. But let's see what the first one is. Oh, it's called Harry McClarey from Donaldson's Dairy. Sounds like it could be good. Harry McClarey from Donaldson's Dairy. I won't attempt a Scottish accent, don't worry. Out of the gate and off for a walk went Harry McClarey from Donaldson's Dairy. And Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. A big dog, isn't it? With Harry McClarey from Donaldson's Dairy. Bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and of course, and Harry McClarey from Donaldson's Dairy. Muffing McClay like a bundle of hay, bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and Harry McClarey from Donaldson's Dairy. Bits of Maloney all skinny and bony, muffing McClay like a bundle of hay, bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and Harry McClarey from Donaldson's Dairy. Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tum, bits of Maloney all skinny and bony, muffing McClay like a bundle of hay, bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy. Of course, let's not forget him. With tails in the air they trotted on down, past the shops and the park to the far end of town. They sniffed at the smells and they snooped at each door, when suddenly, out of the shadows, they saw. What do you think they saw? Scarface Claw, the toughest Tom in town. Said Scarface Claw. Off with a yowl, a wail and a howl, a scatter of paws and a clatter of claws, went Schnitzel von Crumb with a low, low tum, bits of Maloney all skinny and bony, muffing McClay like a bundle of hay, bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy. And they went straight back home to bed. So that's the first from these tales of Harry McClary by Linley Dodd. Stories by Linley Dodd. But that's enough from Captain Dan for today. I hope you enjoyed that tale. I certainly did. More to come though. Keep sending them in. But that's enough for today. So what do we do to end the day? You know the words. Join in, lead if you like. Good night, good night. Oh, sweet repose. Don't lie on your belly, because you might just squash your nose. Good night.